What's good, everybody? The Who Dat Nation. It's Who Dat Davis here for you, and I have updated information for you guys regarding Marshon Lattimore. For those of you who have yet to check out my latest video regarding Marshon Lattimore, here's what this is about. As of 10:30 p.m. last night, Marshon Lattimore was arrested in Cleveland for receiving of stolen property. At that time, we did not know what that stolen property was, but as I promised, I was updating you guys as information came out. So you can check the comment section of that video, or if you haven't watched the video entirely regarding my opinion on it, then I recommend you guys do that. And also hit the like button and the sub button for your boy. But that's neither here nor there. But in all seriousness, let's get into what I need to get into. I do have some updated information. Marshon Lattimore has been officially charged with receiving a stolen property, which is a fourth-degree felony in Cleveland, and his bail has been set to $5,000. He can leave. He can be released from jail after he posts a 10% bail, which is $5,000. Now, I'm not versed in law at all. I'm not the smartest guy in the world regarding that field, but from what I do understand, the state of Ohio is you can openly carry in Ohio, just like you can in Louisiana. But to conceal, you need to have a license as required. Marshon Lattimore not did not openly carry. He concealed it knowingly from the police after his car was pulled over. Not his car, but the vehicle he was in, along with 3 other people, which were his friends. I'm assuming he was tweeting about on Twitter. And that firearm came back to have been stolen, and now he sits in jail. Here are my thoughts on it. Marshon Lattimore, I do believe he's going to take this as a life lesson, and as he should. It be your own people sometimes. The people you roll with, the people you used to roll with when you were growing up in hard times. When you make it, sometimes it be your own people that take you down. So hopefully he's a little more smarter in who he hangs out with. Hopefully that this doesn't just become a repeat. But in terms of what I believe is going to happen in negotiations with the Saints, I do believe the Saints are not going to cut Marshon Lattimore. I do believe they have a high tolerance for him, and because of the fact that he's a key piece for Dennis Allen and his defense, for Sean Payton and the whole team in general. He vibes with everybody in that locker room. But I do believe the Saints have a little leverage in terms of contract negotiations. And when I say that, I'm referring to the fact that Ryan Ramczyk and Marshon Lattimore are both two players that could be extended to long-term deals and still help the Saints get further under the cap for this season, which is a good thing. But the reason why they haven't been doing so, I did not know until recently when I talked to some people who are a little more versed on contract negotiations and extensions to salary caps and whatnot. And what, from my understanding, is they don't want to give Ryan Ramczyk and Lattimore that leverage. They don't want them to set the terms for their extensions. They don't want them to decide what their value is to the team. And I completely understand it when I think about it in that perspective. You want to be able to hold the cards, as it were. And now with this, the Saints have legitimate reason to at least hold the cards. Now, in terms of punishment, I do believe Marshon Lattimore is going to miss a couple of games. He's going to miss maybe 3, 4. Heck, he could even be up to 5 games. We'll go anywhere from 3 to 5 games. That's like worst case scenario, or I should say best case scenario when I think about it. Worst case scenario, he gets cut from the team, but I doubt that's going to happen. Best case scenario, he misses 5 games total. Okay, no big deal. That's like just about a quarter of the season anyway. Now, with that being said, I hope Marshon Lattimore takes this as a life lesson. Just because you ride with them doesn't mean they riding with you. You know, you go in places. You're an NFL star. You are under the limelight. Everybody's looking at you. No matter if you think you're private. Sometimes you out there, man. They see it. They see you. And they'll do anything just to bring you down, man. But I'm sure Marshon Lattimore is going to be fine with the Saints. I doubt they're going to cut the guy. You know what I mean? I think Saints Twitter is just overreacting, as my acquaintance / friend Carly once said a couple minutes ago on Twitter. Just overreacting. I can understand that, but that's all for me for right now. As soon as the grand jury comes out with how the case should proceed forward, I will post another video because he waived his preliminary hearing, which means his case gets sent to the grand jury and things go on from there. So once that information has been put out, I'll make another video and I'll link the previous video regarding the initial news in the comment section. A lot of my initial thoughts on this. But that's it. That's all. I'll holler at you guys in the next update video. Until then, I have another video coming out either tomorrow or the day after regarding who I believe the Saints should draft to the first round, as my opinion did change on top of, recent events with Marshon Lattimore. I'll holler at you guys in the next video. As always, it's black and gold till we dead and cold. I'll holler at y'all later.